Hello everyone and welcome to the penultimate team analysis and team building for the MBL. We are once again Team Mythical. I am Serebii Joe and I am here once again with the lovely Marty.
Hello.
Who's actually sitting on half my leg right now.
This chair's not big enough for the two of us.
It's not.
Get a new chair.
Yeah. Anyway, this week we are up against Team Dreamball. That is the current world champion Wolfie Glick and the current world number 3 Marcus. So this is going to be an uphill battle. I mean, I want to say we're confident, as I've said every week.
Well, there has been a few times in the last few weeks where you've just thought of something that might work against them, and you.
Yeah, but Wolf and Marcus are such great players. But I've seen some of their other MBL matches. They're so creative. They can do so much with their team, and it's just incredible what they can do. And they have such a well-rounded team. They can do so much with it. And that's what's going to be the issue. Because most of the other teams, they focus on one thing. Like us, we focus on losing.
Yeah, like, obviously they're well known within the community for a reason. They are fantastic battlers, so this should be interesting.
We need to not be 6-0'd. If we're not 6-0'd by them, I will be happy.
Cyberbars didn't 6-0 us, did they?
No, they 5-0'd us because we
That's
forgot to press Mega Evolve twice.
Oh, well, you told me to do a different move after I selected, so I had to go back, and then it hadn't megaed again.
Yep. Anyway, moving on. Let's look at their first pick, which was actually their last pick. They held off on their S tier until the end, and it is Tapu Fini. You've never battled with Tapu Fini, have you?
I can't remember. I might have done. I like it because it's purple. There we go. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. Oh, wrong number. Right, Tapu Fini.
It's shiny. It's so cool.
It is pretty cool. All of the Tapu are pure black for their shinies. Anyway, its ability, Misty Surge, activates Misty Terrain when it comes out. Now, that can be very detrimental to our Guzzlord, because its Dragon type moves get reduced in power by 50%, and Guzzlord can OHKO their Zygarde, which we'll get to in a bit. Can OHKO its Zygarde, but if Misty Terrain's in effect, that kind of screws us, and they often use the Misty Seeds on one of their Pokemon when they team it with their Tapu Fini. So it's gonna be a bit of a pain to get rid of, but we have a complete check for it in Magnezone, because Tapu Fini is water and fairy, and Magnezone is steel and electric.
And we were talking about putting electric terrain.
Yes, so I was thinking of putting electric terrain onto Magnezone to counteract the misty terrain, which is always a good thing, but Moonblast is commonly used on Tapu Fini, muddy water. But what they have been using, I have noticed they used multiple times, I believe they used it to great success against Duncan and Shofu, is, do you remember my Pikachu Cup strategy?
Oh god, that's going back a bit.
Basically, they use Soak from Tapu Fini onto one of the Pokemon, and then with Zapdos, they use Thunderbolt. So it's super effective, and with Zapdos, that would OHKO most of our Pokemon.
I love Zapdos.
And that is... Tapu Fini is something we need to get rid of as soon as it's out. I mean, let's have a quick calc. Let's do Tapu Fini. Let's do a defensive one. Okay, a Thunderbolt... Oh, that's Specs. We don't use Specs. Thunderbolt with 2-hit KO it. If we Z Thunderbolt, then it's wrecked. Let's just assume... See if they... Yeah, I mean, we could Z Thunderbolt it. I mean, we've got Sturdy, so Magnezone could survive. Flash Cannon doesn't do much because water resists it. Well, water resists steel, so it becomes neutral. Tapu Fini is just going to be such a pain, just like Tapu Lele was last week.
Yeah.
Any comments? Hold item specs. It can hit hard if you look at it.
What specs again?
It boosts the special attack by 50%, but locks it in. Special attack's 95. It's not bad, but its defenses are high. But we can outspeed it, I guess. I'm sorry, am I boring you?
Yeah.
But they have brought it to every single one of their matches.
Well, yeah, they would. Makes sense too.
Yeah, it would. So that's a bit of a pain. And speaking of pains, Heatran. We've all fought Heatran.
Yeah.
I mean, Garchomp and Nidoking can take care of it. Medicham can probably take care of it, but it's risky due to... No, its ability's not available yet, is it? So yeah, I mean, you can take it.
Earth Power, Protect, Flash Cannon, Heat Wave, Substitute. I have seen a few substitute. Yeah, 22. Only 22. All right. Okay.
And here are its stats. It's very bulky. Its special attack is high, but it's slow.
Very slow.
So Nidoking can outspeed it. Garchomp can outspeed it. Earthquake, Earth Power, 4 times super effective unless they bring an air balloon.
Oh, what are the hold items like on it? Because
Shuckerberry, which will...
Air balloon's third there, so...
Yeah, and Shuckerberry. Okay.
Shuckerberry is weak on ground moves, isn't it?
I believe so. I can never remember them.
I never remember them.
I can never remember the berry names offhand, but I think it's Shuckerberry. Yeah, super effective ground. So if we assume a Heatran, let's make it a defensive Heatran. And go Nidoking, Shucker, Sheerful. Earth Powered still 2-hit KO it. Which isn't bad, but what about Earthquake from Chomp would be a 2-hit KO. So chances are they know our team, they've seen it, they are gonna go Shucker. I am fairly certain.
Yeah.
They'd be mad not to, but it's Wolf and Marcus. That's the obvious solution.
Would you either Shucker or Air Balloon?
Or they just go all in and they put a Z move in, or they just do something crazy because it's Wolf and Marcus. Great guys, great battlers, annoying opponents. Sorry guys. Okay, next up.
Hey.
Now talk us through Zapdos because you have used Zapdos many times.
Oh, Zapdos is great. Really did well in one of my recent VG teams. Especially with the weakness policy, because like I don't know what about the items on it. Like, does many people use weakness policy on it?
No.
Weakness policy Zapdos like really did well. I can't remember what it was. Like, I think it could survive a rock slide or something. Whatever was used against it, it activated the weakness policy, and it just wrecked everything. And yeah, not used it recently, so just looking at obviously.
This is something they sniped from us.
Yeah, we did want it. We're pretty much trying to remake all my past VG teams, really, didn't we?
Well, you did.
It's because I know what I like to use and what I'm used to using, but things change. Thunderbolt, yeah. Tailwind, yeah. That is pretty much the moveset I had there. Yeah. Thunderbolt, Tailwind, Heatwave, and Hidden Power Ice.
Raw's an interesting choice.
Raw is a very interesting choice. I don't think we'll see Raw. I don't know what they've been running. I'll be honest, I haven't really been keeping up to date with the MBL games because I've been a bit busy. But those 4 moves is what I used to run, and yeah, I can.
It's Zapdos teamed with Finny, which worries me.
Yeah, so it should. God. Be fair on Silent Joe.
My bad. But yeah, look at that. It's had 10 KOs.
Ooh. Yeah, it's A tier for a reason. It's good.
It's very good.
Team Instinct represent.
Rocks. All we can do is go for rock or ice moves on it.
And hope it's not got weakness policy.
And hope. Medicham. Mega Zapdos. Zapdos is the same speed as it, so it'd have to be a jolly one. Ice Punch doesn't OHKO it. No.
So, what's its base defense and special?
Its defenses aren't that great, but with its speed and its special attack, it is a beast. And it's just 90, 85, 90, so it's solid, but it's just nah. Yeah, just gotta go in for the super effective hits, get it down before they can soak Thunderbolt us, because that would just 6-0 us so hard. I think the only thing which could probably survive that is Cresselia, and what can Cresselia do?
Icy Wind it to at least slow it down.
Yes!
Because that's what I used to do.
Yes, that is a...
what was the other... Is it Ice Beam as well Cresselia gets? Or
It can get Ice Beam, yeah. But we'd have...
I think slowing it down might be nice.
Slowing it down would be a very good thing. I agree. So we're bringing back the Icy Wind Cress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you sound very surprised that I came up with something helpful then.
That's not... No. But no.
But no, yeah, definitely with the Icy Wind. That's what I used to use all the time.
Okay, next up. Squishy.
Zygarde.
Now, this is a pain of a Pokemon. Thankfully, Power Construct is banned.
Do you know what form? Does it matter what form?
It has to be 50% form.
Alright.
So, complete form, not happening. 10% form, who would use that? Well, me. I mean, it's fast, it's very physically defensive. There's a reason it has been used to great success by them. It currently has 11 KOs. It is one of the top Pokemon in the entire MBL right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, I've never played against one. So
The move Thousand Arrows is basically one of the top picks it could possibly have, but it can also do so much. Everyone last year, and I said, I'm going to try and make a competitive Zygarde, and they're like, what on earth are you doing, Joe? But Zygarde can do a lot. Camouflage, oosh. Landrath. We're going to see Thousand Arrows as their main ground type move, because that is one of the best moves in the game. A ground type move that can hit flying and levitators. I mean, we don't have to worry too much about that. But yeah, I mean, Medicham with Ice Punch can deal with it and outspeed it. I mean, chances are they're probably going to Yachi Berry it, which will reduce the ice. Unless they want to go something crazy. But
we have a better ground dragon.
But Freeze Dry from a naive Mega Glalie will wreck it. Double Edge, Body Slam. And we can do it. I mean, we could put priority onto Mega Glalie, get the Ice Shard going on.
Yeah.
And they don't have any psychic terrain as far as I'm aware. So we don't have to worry about priority being blocked. So that's definitely an idea. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but it can't really do that much to our team. I mean, it can deal out damage to Magnezone and Chandelure and maybe Guzzlord, but other than that, it's not that much of an annoyance. Though that is a bit terrifying.
Yeah, extreme speed. It's I don't like that.
Dragon Dance and extreme speed.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So we need to take care of this fast, or we lose. Next up, Scrafty. That's to get the Intimidates off.
And they almost all have Fake Out.
Yeah. They have brought Scrafty to every battle. But
So double protect when that's out.
Yes, but no, I'm just putting a random move in. Moonblast, Scrafty, dead. Even if it's a Roselli Berry, it's a decent shot.
Oh, unless it's got to have to crit.
It would have to crit, but it would bring it down low. But they're not likely to Roselli Berry it.
I don't know. They're clever. They know how to Pokemon.
They do know how to Pokemon. But Scrafty is not that much of a pain. I mean, look, even Mega Metatram, Drain Punch, bam.
Oof.
Oh, you're looking at High Jump Kick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, both. Yeah.
So, I mean, let's just assume we get -1 though. It can still OHKO it. Wait, yeah. You can still OHKO it with -1 from an Intimidate. So, I'm not too worried about it.
So, Drain Punch, Ice Punch. Be wary of the Ice Punch as well. Remind me. On that all day because I'll probably forget that.
Its ability is typically Intimidate, obviously.
Yeah.
Assault Vest. That would slow down the Moonblast from... But it would have basically the same effect as the Roselli Berry, to be fair. But yeah, Scrafty, not that much scared of it. I mean, it's bulky, it's a pain, but we can handle that. Blech. Bronzong.
Boring.
Yeah, but
they all have Trick Room.
They all have Trick Room.
That's crazy.
That is a good potential strategy for all of them, but they've seen how slow our team is. They know we can sweep up in a Trick Room.
How slow is their team overall?
Let's look at that thing. Pretty slow.
75, that is pretty slow, isn't it?
Other than Zapdos, Mega Absol, and Zygarde, it's a very moderately slow team, so they could easily go into Trick Room mode, so we should prepare for a Trick Room.
So Nidoking slowish.
Nidoking's about level with most of their normal ones, but...
So who... Cresselia...
Guzzlord. Guzzlord would do a number on a lot of their team, to be honest. Scrafty, let me just show you. Boom. 4. Fine. But still, I mean, oof, that's painful. But yeah, Guzzlord can do a lot. I mean, thanks to Steel losing its Dark type resistance, it can be super effective on Bronzong, which is very useful. Gotta watch out for the Hypnosis, but they only brought Bronzong to 6 of their matches. So, who knows, they might be afraid of doing Trick Room around us, because we can be very Trick Roomy. But Bronzong can be dealt with. I mean, Bronzong, Crunch, 2-hit KO there, or Chandelure for Shadow Ball and Fire Blast, but it's risky using Fire Blast against Bronzong. You've really checked out, haven't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's okay.
I'm just absorbing the information.
Absorbing the information in preparation for the battle.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, Drifblim.
99.6 of Tailwind, so they've got both ends
of the speed stuff. They have a very versatile team. They chose wisely.
Sunny Day, that would be good with the Heat Ran.
They've also, it can also stockpile. Unburden is always used. Hold items, Psychic Seed would probably get a Misty Seed on it or something like that. Misty Seed boosts its special defense by 50% in their Misty terrain.
Oof.
And, I mean, we can deal with it. I mean, Shadow Ball, bam. Guzzlord, Crunch, bam. Medicham, Ice Punch, bam.
Was that Headbutt?
Yeah.
Just about. Ooh.
But Drifblim is a bit of a pain. How many times have they brought it? 3 times.
Not much then.
No. So but you never know. I mean, they might be a bit scared because we've got 2 ghost type Pokemon and 1 ground dark type Pokemon as well, and the electric and the ice. It would not be a wise move to bring Drifblim.
No, would it?
Okay, next up, Tangela. They have never properly used this. They brought it once by mistake, and it had the nickname "Do Not Use This."
Ah.
But for the sake of argument, let's look at it anyway. I had to go to Season
Rage
4
powder.
because Season 5 didn't have any data for it.
Oh.
But chances are it'd be Eviolite.
Well, yeah.
Regenerator.
I've never seen anyone use a Tangela.
Rage Powder is a good way for them to try and get some soaks off and things like that. Try to keep their, good Pokemon alive.
Yeah.
Leech Seeds.
Tickle.
Oh, Tickle lowers attack.
Alright.
Does it lower attack? Or am I thinking something else?
Should we try that now? Tickle.
Attack and defense attack. Stop it! Ah, we're recording. But yeah, I don't see them using it.
No, but that's probably... Maybe they will.
Yeah, but then we've got Ice Punch on Medicham, even with an Eviolite, Tangela.
What's its base stats like?
That defense though.
Yeah, okay. And the special attack isn't too bad.
Yeah, an Ice Punch from Mega Medicham. Wow. Okay, Glalie. Woo. Okay, now I'm suddenly scared of this.
So it's a bit defensive. But I still never seen anyone use one.
Okay, Chandler, Fire Blast. Heat Wave in doubles, yeah.
Okay.
Ah, that is now scary. Let's hope I don't use that, jeez. Next up, Mega Rodino.
Yawn.
I don't think it knows Yawn. But it's another Trick Roomer. It is a very supporting Pokemon. It has been used in 2 battles. It didn't get knocked out in either battle, so they are wins. It's normal fairy, so Magnezone might be a good shout here, but it's got great defensive stats.
Yeah.
Flash Cannon can OHKO it just. Oh, that's Specs. We don't want Specs. Okay, Flash Cannon can't OHKO it, but can 2-hit KO it. So it's really there just to heal.
Bulk in it.
Yeah, bulk, heal, simple beam. Ooh. And its ability, I believe, is Regenerator. That's the wrong one. I'm always one off today. Sorry.
It could be Healer, Regenerator.
Healer. Ally being healed from a status condition. Okay, that's not too scary. We don't really inflict those. I mean, we could, but
It's got a lot of different moves. Like, there's nothing. Yeah, Trick Room, but it's
Encore, Misty Terrain. Oh, don't want them rearming that.
seems a waste of a move spot, really.
It does. I mean, it's really just going to be there for support but we shouldn't sleep on it just because it's usually there for support. We've fallen into that trap before.
Yeah, so what have we got? Like,
Magnezone.
oh, Magnezone's gonna.
Oh no, it's not just that. Sorry. Still doesn't OHKO it, but
Is there anything that can give it a status effect to chip it down? Or...
Will-O-Wisp on Chandelier.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Maybe on like Scrafty, but yeah, I mean they brought it twice. I don't know if they'd bring it again. Next Pokemon, they have never brought Mega Absol. They have never brought Mega
Absol's
Absol.
one of my favourite
Mega.
Pokemon.
I think that is criminal that they have never brought Mega Absol. Because look at those stats. I mean, yeah, okay, it's frail as hell, but look at those stats.
Didn't the Mega Absol knock like one of my really good Pokemon out on my Wonderlock?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Mega Absol. Absol is just so cute. I want to give a big hug.
Absol can hit so unbelievably hard. Magic Bounce is its ability. So basically any status moves we use will get reflected back at us.
Hey, do you remember I spent all that time getting a shiny Absol and I have never used it?
Perish Song. Ooh.
Oh.
Night Slash, Swords Dance. They're not... I don't think they're going to use it, but with the ghost types on our team, they might bring it as one of their backups just in case this time. It's definitely something they can bring. And Sucker Punch, that would hurt. Play Rough, that would hurt. Psychic Up, that would hurt. Mega Horn, that would hurt.
That would. Sucker Punch, yeah. Psychic. Which I think, because I've got some really cool egg moves on my Absol when I was breeding them. I can't for the life of me remember what they were. But I don't think it was any of those.
I mean, we shouldn't worry too much about it because of this. Hang on.
Oh, wow. We just got to keep Medicham alive.
Yeah, Mega Medicham is one of the best Pokemon we have drafted, but it just keeps falling so fast before it can do anything.
And then we're stuffed.
Yeah. It's because they know that it's one of the best Pokemon around, and they just target it down. But even a Drain Punch would kill it twice over. So, what do you think they're going to bring? Let me just switch back there. Tapu Fini, yes. Heatran, yes. Zapdos, yes. Zygarde, yes. Scrafty, yes. Bronzong, yes. That's my bet. I don't think they're going to bring the rest. They'll probably bring Drifblim and maybe Ordino or Absol as one of their backups, but I imagine their top 6 is going to be the top 6. Because those are the most commonly used 6.
Okay, I would agree with you.
Okay, so who do we not bring? I think Gorgeist. I mean, Gorgeist can get the Seed Bomb into Tapu Fini, but with Heatran around,
and Zapdos can do Heat Wave, and
Scrafty can do some dark moves. So that's probably not the best shout.
No.
Medicham, yes. Garchomp, yes. Nidoking, yes. Guzzlord, maybe. Ribombee, yes.
Why did you want Ribombee again?
Zygarde. Scrafty.
I was going to say, you need more than one good reason to bring a Pokemon, really.
Speed swap.
Yeah.
Onto Guzzlord. I mean, Guzzlord the fastest thing on the field.
Magnezone, yes.
Magnezone, yes. Glalie could be useful, but
too much fire around, really. I mean, the Zapdos would be nice, but I swear it will run like Heat Wave.
It would run Heat Wave.
Yeah.
So leaving Glalie and Gorgeist again. That's the same as last week. But yeah, Z move thoughts. Electric for Tapu Fini for sure. Maybe Rock on Garchomp again. Hang on. Oh, maybe not.
You really need to get rid of MySpace from your bookmarks.
Don't diss MySpace. And we're recording, shush. Okay, so Rock Slide wouldn't completely KO it if it was defense, as really defensive Zapdos. It would, but otherwise it would. So Z Rock Slide on Garchomp, I guess, and keep a Poison Jab for Finny. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, that's not too terrifying, but hopefully we will do well, and you will be able to find the battle on Marty's channel. That's Virtual Accomplishment, and it should be linked below. And hopefully we do well. Hopefully we somehow get our second win and have some dignity left. But it's Wolf and Marcus, good friends, good battlers, very creative and clever battlers. We're not going to win.
Strange things have happened.
Stranger things have happened, but you never know. So be sure to like, comment and subscribe what you think we've done wrong, which is probably a lot. And we will see you in the next video. Until next time, see ya.
And happy Burning Shadows release day.
Yes, quite. Until next time, see ya.
Bye.